By the drought that we're dealing with. Shasta Lake may be out of sight, out of mind if you don't live nearby, but what's happening there is having a ripple effect throughout the Central Valley.
In tonight's Fox 40 Focus report, Dennis Shanahan shows us what the drought is doing to Shasta Lake and how it's impacting all of us.
175 miles north of Sacramento, Shasta Lake is a sprawling reservoir capable of holding almost 5 times the water of Folsom Lake. When it's full, Shasta boasts 365 miles of scenic shoreline. But these days, it's impossible to ignore how that shoreline is shrinking.
Right now, we're 150 feet down. You can see the big band of shoreline there. That's 150 feet.
As area manager for the Bureau of Reclamation, Don Bader is the man in charge at Shasta Dam.
This is the keystone of the Central Valley Project, the federal water project in the state.
The lack of water in recent years has led to some difficult decisions when it comes to how much water to release out of Shasta Dam into the Sacramento River. A certain amount is required to protect endangered Chinook salmon.
If that water gets over 56 degrees, the eggs die. So that's our endangered species requirements.
There are many other environmental considerations downriver, like making sure there's enough fresh water flowing to prevent ocean salt water from traveling upstream.
So a lot of the water that we see behind us now is helping manage salinity.
We met up with Janine Jones in Sacramento. As Interstate Resources Manager for California's Department of Water Resources, she keeps a close eye on Shasta's key role as a Central Valley Project reservoir.
Big picture, the Central Valley Project serves quite a bit more agricultural water demand than it does urban. And in a normal year or a wet year when they have full supplies, a lot of this water would be irrigating acreage in the Sacramento Valley.
And through a network of canals, Shasta's water would reach farmers as far south as Bakersfield. But not right now.
Very little going to the farmers. The rest of it going to environmental needs and to the public safety and health.
Many farmers have simply been unable to plant for lack of water in Shasta and surrounding reservoirs, impacting their livelihoods and the prices you pay in the produce aisle. On the day we visited Shasta, the lake level was at 34% of capacity, 58% of normal for late September. The stark reality of a reservoir at this level comes into focus when you explore areas that should be underwater. Right now, I'm standing at the bottom of a long boat ramp, but the water level is at a point where some of the boat ramps don't even go to the water anymore. The pavement simply meets the dirt. If not for rusty reminders of civilization, images from areas of dry lake bed could be confused with pictures from a Mars rover. And at the Holiday Harbor Marina, the boat docks are not in their normal location.
We've had to make drastic changes. We've had to move our marina all the way out to adjust for the lack of water in our cove. And relocating out here is a big task. About 2,000 feet out from where we should be.
You chase the deep water.
To chase the deep water, exactly right. So, I mean, out by the end of the dock there, it's 150, 200 feet deep. We've grown used to this. The lake drops, 40, 50, 60, 100 feet every year. And so we have to adapt to the way that the lake changes.
Marina manager Kevin Kelly wants people to know, even in a time of drought, Shasta Lake is still a great place to visit.
And the water's beautiful, the fishing's great.
He and others we met at the marina are concerned all the publicity about the lake being a shell of its former self has hurt the boat rental business and tourism. The locals have a different perspective than the one making headlines, and they implored us to share it.
The people that have come here all these years, I'm sure would love to come back, but they're probably thinking there's no water in that lake. But there's a ton of water.
This is a great marina. The guys work real hard about keeping access, shuttling you back and forth.
One houseboat owner who was camera shy invited us out on his fishing boat with his boss. That's his dog's name, Boss. From the surface of the water, you do see how from a recreational standpoint, this is still an impressively large lake with beautiful surroundings and plenty of open water for boating. Even now, it's holding more water than any other reservoir in California, and everyone we met here shares a common belief based on experience. Let's call it a reservoir half-full outlook that this lake will rise again.
I've seen it come back, bounce right back, and we're right back in business.
You know, I heard him say one time it was going to take 7 years to fill up, and it filled up in one winter. So
we saw that in 2017. We had an extremely wet winter, the wettest on record, in fact. So this would fill and would be actually spilling water in no time at all if we get it. If we get an extremely wet winter, I'm just hoping for a normal winter. That would really help us get back to where we need to be.
Hoping for a normal winter while adjusting to a new normal. At Shasta Lake, Dennis Shanahan, Fox 40 News.
Incredible storytelling and reporting by Dennis Shanahan, but also a big shout out to our chief photographer, Grant Hansen, for capturing those beautiful images. We also want to let you know Governor Newsom recently released a plan called Water Strategy for a Hotter, Drier California. It calls for new investments for water storage, recycling, desalinating, and conservation.
And from